Hey, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on a limb. I'm here at the foot of Mount Etna. Not really at the foot, I think the beginning of the hike. It's really windy here. It's August, it's pretty cold. You need a windbreaker. But I'm really excited. So behind me is all this different lava, hardened lava. So we're gonna go for a hike. So come go out on a limb with me. We'll check out Mount Etna together. Folks, before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. Grazie mille. Located on the east side of Sicily, Mount Etna is Europe's most active volcano. There can be eruptions multiple times in the year and even in a month. But luckily on the day I decided to hike it, it did not erupt. Honestly, don't understand why there would still be people living at its foot. Etna, coming from the Greek word meaning I burn, yes you do honey, its last major eruption is back in 1992, and today we are going to see a lot of the hardened lava, or what you call lava rocks, from it. It is 3,340 meters above sea level and roughly about 11,000 feet tall, and covers an area of 93 miles with its circumference. It is possible to enjoy some skiing on Mount Etna in winter between December and March. There is no proper resort on where to sleep on the volcano, apart from some pretty chalets like this one that was actually buried by the major eruption back in 1992. So even though Etna is one of the most active volcanoes on the planet, there are actually daily excursions to the summit, mostly from May to November, like the one I'm on right now. September and October especially are two ideal months to discover the slopes of this Sicilian beauty. I think the weather is actually the nicest during these 2 months. Now remember, to reach the summit you must hire a guide. Authorities do not tolerate self-guided tours heading to these active volcanoes or active craters. So guys, we're standing in front of a lava flow. It's a hardened lava flow. As you can see, the rocks are super sharp. Even the sound of it as you step on it can definitely cut a lot of things. We trekked through fields and fields of lava rocks, and on some parts I was actually surprised to see plants going through these dry rocks. I guess their unique pores do allow water to drain through or store water and release it to plants over time. And we also saw some holes like this form along the track, which are very deep, so it's a good idea not to be too close to it, for you may slip and go right through. This is a warning for all the look at me Instagrammers out there. We continue our hike up to one of Mount Etna's major craters, starting to feel the incline against a super windy backdrop. Along the way, I was hoping to catch these smoke rings created by the active craters, but it was actually too windy today to spot any of these smoke rings. Now, Etna was born about 600,000 years ago. At that time, the area was a large gulf under the sea's surface. A lively volcano activity gave birth to the first eruptions. Hey guys, so this is the 2002 crater, the lava that we're going to climb up. Now, over thousands of years of activity, the volcano has grown in size thanks to millions of tons of eruptive products that have actually, gradually accumulated.
So guys, we're almost there to the active crater. This is quite a hike, but it's worth it. Super windy. Whew. Guys, I'm on top. It's quite a hike.
As I mentioned, the highest tip of Etna is about 3,300 meters above sea level. It's about 11,000 feet. This altitude undergoes variations due to material accumulation, because of explosions as well as eruptions and the frequent collapse. Now, the summit apparatus currently consists of 4 craters. Now, what goes up must come down, unfortunately. So while there was a nice path for us to walk down, our tour guide, adventurous tour guide, decided to save us some time, or actually save him some time, by taking this shortcut. Gotta say, those with weak knees will have to think twice about coming along with the way we went down the slopes.
Guys, that was a good hike up to Mount Etna. I would say certain parts, because coming downhill especially, they take shortcut, so it's very slippery. I think it takes some getting used to come downhill. In a way, it's a bit easy because it's all sand, but it's also slippery. So you have to have a good core. So this is where your yoga and Pilates, come in handy. But this is great. Highly recommend people coming to Sicily to do this Mount Etna tour. It's great, fantastic. I love it. And now I can go grab some lunch and have some wine. Whew.